Hey guys, yeah, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to do alternate thumb picking, alternate bass thumb picking. So the first thing I want to go over is what kind of pick you should get. The main thing that you should look out for, well, the two things that you should look out for are like making sure that it fits around your thumb really tight, right? Like the middle of your thumb here. You don't want it to be rotating at all. And also the second thing is you don't want the blade to be sticking out too much. The second point is not as important because you can just like take a piece of sandpaper and file it down, but it's kind of a lot of work. Like these are some of the thumb picks I use. It's a National, a Dunlop, let's see, a white Dunlop medium. These are pretty good. Tommy Manuel also uses these, and Planet Waves, not bad. And Slick Pick, these are nice too. This one Adam Rafferty actually gave me himself, so yeah. And the one I have on my thumb right now is the blue chip. This one's like a little bit more expensive though. It's like, so it might not be worth it for everybody. Alright, and yeah, like I said before, when you're wearing your thumb pick, you want to make sure that it's in the middle over here, not on the tip of your thumb. And also it has to be very, very tight around your thumb so it doesn't rotate at all. Alright, and for a good beginner song, I recommend Baby's Coming Home by Jerry Reed. It's just a really simple song. The left hand is all pretty much like in this, it's like first 5 frets, so nothing much to think about. So yeah, I'll just play through it for you guys. There it goes. So yeah, you can find the tabs for that online. So the next thing I want to show you guys is just like I made a little list here of things I wanted to go over. So make sure that just like these are like some tips that I came up with through like the years of playing. When you're playing, you want to when you're doing like the alternate thumb picking thing, you want to be like twisting your wrist instead of just pushing down your thumb like that. Alright, so it would look like this. See how my thumb is, my wrist is rotating over here? That's the kind of movement that you want. You don't want to just be going like, yeah, it doesn't sound very good. It doesn't look good either. And second thing is when you're first starting out, you don't really want to be playing like with the percussive kind of sound yet. I know that Tommy Emmanuel in like a lot of his lessons or his master classes, he says that you should make your thumb independent first. But like when I was first learning, that didn't really work for me. So I recommend just playing the song, like just playing the whole song through without any sort of like percussive sound. So it would sound kind of like this, like something like that. I mean, it's kind of boring in the beginning, but like once you get that down, you can move on to like the more advanced thing, just like separating your thumb from your fingers. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was like making a fist. Alright, when you're finger picking, like it should feel like you're making a fist like this. Your thumb goes in front of your other fingers, and your fingers curl into your palm like that. And it's really simple. Like I see a lot of people, they try to finger pick like that. Like their fingers are just all over the place, and it's just not very efficient. So just just remember this kind of motion. Your thumb comes out in front of your fingers, and your fingers curl into your palm like you're making a fist. Alright? Just remember fist when you're finger picking. And one more thing I realized, or I noticed, is from watching a lot of Tommy's videos, is that he doesn't really pick with the tips, like the tips of his fingers. He picks with like the side of the tips, like that, right? Which kind of makes sense too, because when you're making a fist, you can only pick with the side of your finger. So I feel like it makes the sound, it just makes it more defined, and it's just like more efficient. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, and the last thing is that when you're doing this, when you're practicing the alternate thumb picking technique, when you palm mute, you only palm mute the top 3 strings. I mean the bottom 3 strings, the bass E, the A, and the D, because that's where the rhythm is, and the melody is on the top 3 strings over here. So this is kind of different for everybody, because everyone has different size hands. I personally use this part of my palm. I know it's very specific, but I've tried using this part, I've tried using this part, and it just doesn't work as well as this part. So this works for me. Yeah, you just have to experiment with that. See how big your palm is, and see like how much it can cover at one time, and just try to adjust for that. This is really important because you really want the melody to stand out, and that's not going to happen if you accidentally mute the G string over here or something with your palm. It's just not going to sound good. So yeah, that's about it. I'll just play through the song slowly for you guys. I'll probably make some mistakes, but it's okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you got something out of it. So yeah, comment on my videos if you have any questions, and yeah, thanks for watching.